Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of No Rest for the Living for Doom 2 on the Ultra Violence difficulty with Fast Monster enabled. Play through Crispy Doom. We are also doing all levels with a pistol start. And this is level 8, Tomb of Malevolence. Let's begin. Oh boy, this looks ominous, doesn't it? Well, the first thing you want to do is go to your right after descending that stairway and press this wall here to get a switch that opens this area up that will give you some health bonuses. You'll need them, trust me. You can get this plasma rifle and this computer area map too, but as you can tell, this is a small map. Anyways, go ahead and open this area up to grab the mega armor. Grab the rocket boxes and grab the rocket launcher, but don't press the button yet. Don't press it until you're sure you're ready to go down. Double check and make sure you have all the items because it'll be a while before you can get back up, and you want to mentally prepare yourself because this will lower, and what I suggest you do is look to your right and start firing. Now look to your left first, then look to your right. Gosh, I have no sense of direction. It's because this section's kind of crazy. There are tons of imps. Like, tons of imps. And yes, you hear them. It's the Cyber Demon. If you take any damage, that's okay, because you can press these buttons here, which will lower several things. You can press this to lower this. And it'll be really slow, but it's definitely worth it. You can use the rockets on these imps, and you can press this after getting this secret with the Berserk. So, while you're going through this maze-like area, you'll have to look out for this area with the 3 girders if you want to get this secret. But the more important part is this secret behind the secret with invulnerability. Now we can face the Cyber Demon in these narrow hallways with little to no problem. We can still try to dodge rockets anyway. And we can use the plasma we got from that secret just to really stick it to him just a little bit. And thank goodness, because I got hit there with the splash. But yeah, you might notice all the snarling. That's because there's tons of imps here still. We'll deal with them in a bit. You want to press all the switches, especially that loud one there. It'll lower several of these areas of this maze-like place here. If you're from afar, you can shoot rockets at them. Here's a pickup with some armor. Here's a pickup with some backpacks, medikits, stuff like that. There are more pickups we can get here in a bit, but I just wanted to kill the Cyber Demon first to make sure this area is all cleared out. The Cyber Demon is the big attraction, and the rest of it is just cleanup duty. Because all imps from here. You get a super shotgun from this one. And assuming I can find the switch for it, there it is. You will get something else from here. But I'm going to use a rocket launcher. You can get the chain gun from this one. And you can get the plasma from this one that lowers, I believe. Yep. So you can grab the plasma, and you can double check to make sure you have all the items and whatnot if you want to get them all. That's all of them. Now I just need to get all the kills. Ascend this stairway and get your rockets or your plasma ready for a rather big section just like the other ones. I suggest you use the plasma in case auto aim wants to be screwy, but you can try to use the rockets too. And that should be most, if not all of them. Well, you can do some platforming here, but I believe it just takes you to the, like, yeah, it just takes you to the start. But that's fine, because we're done with this level. And what a way to finish off the expansion, or BFG or whatever. But that's it. That's Tome of Malevolence. And with that, that's No Rest for the Living. We are done with this. So it's kind of like an episode of Doom 1 added on to Doom 2. Kind of like a mini sequel, which is fun. But anyways, we got 100 of everything here. So let's check the intermission screen. Trouble was brewing again in your favorite vacation spot. Hell. Some cyberdemon punk thought he could turn hell into a personal amusement park and make Earth the ticket booth. Well, that half-robot freak show didn't know who was coming to the fair. There's nothing like a shooting gallery full of hellspawn to get the blood pumping. Now the walls of the demon's labyrinth echo with the sound of his metallic limbs hitting the floor. His death moan gurgles out through the mess you left of his face. This ride is closed. Oh man, what a way to end the WAD. That's some badass text right there. And with that badass text, we are done with No Rest for the Living. So I hope you enjoyed this series. I hope to be making more videos like this in the future. But in the meantime, toodaloo.